We are Allie and
Katie
from Mr. Carter's room. Students from our class, Miss Peterson's class, and Miss Marquis' class feel it is important to keep our earth clean and healthy.
This video will teach you about composting, how to compost right in your own classroom, and we will finish up by giving you more information about reducing, reusing, and recycling.
Hi!
Hi! Compost is green organic matter that mixes with brown organic matter that over time the compost gets broken down into nutrients in soil.
Billions of creatures such as weeds and fungus help with this breakdown.
Compost is very rich in nutrients that can be used in gardens and fields to help grow food. Composting also helps heal the soil to republish nutrients that can get lost over time.
Bye!
Bye!
Why should we compost? Composting helps reduce trash. Garbage doesn't get used like compost does.
Too much trash in our landfills dirties our land and air.
Trash dirty our air.
Leftover food scraps and landfills create methane gas.
Methane gas goes into our atmosphere and contributes to global warming. Global warming is when gases like methane trap heat from the sun up here on Earth. This makes the temperatures on Earth higher.
Higher Earth temperatures can cause the ice cap to melt and the seas to rise. This means some animals like polar bears can lose their homes or not be able to get food.
Our food scraps have lots of water in them. When those food scraps are put into a landfill, they mix with the other trash that is also in the landfill. This creates leachate, which is a toxic sludge. Yuck!
Leachate gets leaked into our groundwater. The toxic leachate eventually goes into lakes, streams, and rivers that we drink and swim in.
This fish is extinct because if we keep on putting food scraps in our trash, the leachate goes into the water and it kills fish and other sea animals.
Here's the good news. When we compost, we reduce the amount of trash in our landfills, which means less methane gas and toxic leachate.
To recap, here's the compost cycle. Food grows from the ground. We eat the food. We put our scraps in the compost bin. The compost is put into the ground to make more soil to grow more food. Now, here are students from Miss Peterson's class to teach us how to compost right here at CRES.
Peterson's 4th grade class, and we want to tell you about how we are going to be composting at our school.
We're going to be giving each classroom a bin like this one to compost your snack scraps in.
Today we want to talk about what should go in these bins and what should not.
Wait a minute. Do you need the help of Captain Compost? First, I'll help you sort these things. First, let me give you a few facts. We already know some things, Captain Compost.
We're not going to compost meats and berries because they attract animals such as raccoons and squirrels.
You kids already know a little bit about composting.
We just started learning about composting in class. We learned a little bit about composting, like you can't compost any bones, nuts, and plastic silverware.
I underestimated you. You've learned a lot more than I expected.
ha ha, I'm ruining their precious compost. Me and my helpers will destroy their compost. Mwah ha ha.
Did I smell something? Never mind.
Mwah ha ha, I have tricked him.
I have definitely heard something. I found you, you rotten piece of garbage. This is nonsense. You need to compost.
Why would I do that?
We need your help composting.
Yeah! Yeah, no. I would never help you clean, green thief. You're taking out my beautiful garbage and making it in this pile of junk.
Well, all this junk, for your information, is being made to make plants grow.
Like a nuclear plant?
Ha ha ha! No, the kind of plant that grows from the ground.
We are going to add it into our garden to help our garden grow.
These kids need to learn. Will you help me?
Okay, first let me change. Let's go, Captain Compost. We have work to do elsewhere.
Wait! We got some education to do here. We need your help. We want things sorted correctly. Do you kids remember what I said about composting?
Yeah, we've learned that we can't put plastic, meat, or bones in the compost.
We can compost paper napkins, fruits, veggies, crackers, and bread.
Let's get sorting.
I'm glad you learned something today.
Yeah.
Now we know what we can put in and what we can't. Uh-oh! Here comes your teacher.
Time for math. Grab your whiteboards.
Wow, I never thought Captain Compost and Garbage Gap were so cool.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
What does reduce? Do you know what reduce means?
No, what does it mean? It means to not use things as much.
Wow, that's cool.
One fact is to turn off the lights when you're not using them. Another fact is to turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth.
You
can help us start
reducing
today.
Does reduce it means to use less materials, electric energy, or water. What is one way you can reduce?
Well, one way you can reduce is by turning off the lights.
On bright sunny days, you should turn off the lights.
I always turn off the lights on sunny days, especially in South Carolina where I used to live. What is another way you can reduce?
By turning off the water when no one's using it.
Hope you enjoy learning about reducing.
Notice that most students here at CRES have reusable lunch boxes?
I did.
That's an easy way kids can reuse to help the earth.
Sam, did you know that 2.5 million plastic water bottles are used every day?
No, I didn't. That's a lot of water bottles.
So if you use a plastic water bottle, such as this one, remember to reuse or recycle it.
Chosen by
Benno,
William.
And Maxwell! How do we reuse, Ben?
We reuse by taking a worn out, broken, or item that was only used once and use it again. For example, say you're at a broken wood table. You could take the wood and make a tree house. A fun fact is, if we reuse, our world could be a much cleaner place.
Why do we reuse, Will?
We reuse so we can save our limited amount of material. Only 3% of Americans reuse plastic bags. Please reuse plastic bags to make that percent bigger.
Reusing is
is using an object over again so you don't waste it. When you get home, think about stuff that you can reuse.
Isn't so cool?
Yeah.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Reusing.
What's reusing? Well, Olivia, reusing means use something again.
Like water bottles, paper, plastic bags, and
Can you reuse milk jugs?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Did you know that you can save money by reusing?
and trees.
Maybe I'll start reusing at home. For example, I have an empty milk jug. I can turn it into a watering can.
Great idea. What is recycling? 4 million plastic bottles are used every hour.
People have been recycling for thousands of years.
Did you know recycling old aluminum only uses 5% of the energy to make more? Did you know glass is sorted by color because it stays the same color when it is melted?
Did you know that different kinds of plastic has a number on the bottom so it can be sorted into different piles?
Recycling? Did you know a huge amount of things in the world can be recycled?
You can recycle computers, bikes, wires, cars, and planes.
Wow! Did you know that the recycling process is used waste, turning it into a new product? So, go green!
Right now, Devin is at the York Recycling Center.
Hi, this is Devin. Right now, I'm at the York Recycling Center. Recycling is changing old items into something new. Back to you, Fiona.
Hi, thanks, Devin, for that great information. Now to Ben R. for when you don't recycle.
Hi. The world will be polluted if we don't recycle. In 100 years, 1/6 of the Earth's surface will be covered in trash because we don't recycle enough.
Hi, that's bad news. Did you know that we as Americans recycle 30% of our trash, but we can recycle 75% of it? That's it.